The following video may not be suitable for children 13 and under. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey everyone, Enewtabie here with a Transformers discussion video. Real quick before I get started with this, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. I really would appreciate it. It would help out the channel a whole lot. Trying to get monetized and just chugging along. So appreciate any help you could provide. Also, check out the other Rejecticons. It's Kato's Collection, Larkin's Lair, and Sardo Noon Spy 82. Great guys, fellow Rejecticons, and great content creators. So today's video is just a discussion video about 3 combiners I would like to see in Legacy. And we already know that Motormaster is coming, the Senecons. We've got pre-orders for Dragstrip. Hopefully it'll be a better combiner than Combiner Wars. I don't think they were the worst things ever. Some of them look really bad. I admit it. But I do think there is an opportunity here to make solid combiners that look good with the kind of the War for Cybertron trilogy line and then Legacy, and just kind of tie them in together. So my biggest thing with Combiner Wars is like the leg joints and the way it looks. It's most of them have like long arms and skinny legs. I just want combiners that look more solid, more in tune with the cartoon or the actual character itself. So these are 3 characters I think Legacy should roll out based on my personal opinion. And please, in the comments below, let me know what 3 combiners you would like to see. I'm going to do a separate video on Studio Series because I think that's where Devastator should go. So that's why Devastator's not in this video. But we'll start with Abominus. So I love the Terrorcons. We know Terrorcons will be shown in the movie later next year. It's a different type of Terrorcon, but love these guys. They did this in Power of the Primes. I have those figures. They are okay. It's nothing great or anything, but I think they're all right. But I hope they really do this figure. I don't think Power of the Primes did anything really bad with the individual robots. I think they look pretty good for the most part. It's just a combined form, and I'm hoping Legacy will be kind of the point to where it fixes this aspect. The connection points, maybe we're going to do magnets. I've seen some pictures and some thoughts that maybe they're going into rare earth magnets. I don't know if that's the case, but hopefully we'll see something along those lines at some point. I think that's a better way to go, more solid connection. You know, Motormaster in Minosaur is just going to be basically cars strapped onto the arms and legs. But Abominus is actually a combiner. You know, the arms are in the joints and the legs are attached to the bottom of the hunger. So I think this is more along the lines of hopefully the way they're going. So this is definitely a figure I'm interested in. Hope Legacy will do it. It's definitely a purchase for me if they do it. I really love the character. I think, you know, based on some of these steals I've taken from the show, that the colors really pop for me. So that's one of the characters I really enjoy. The next one is, I think, you know, we have Studio Series Grimlock. So why not come into the show with Computron? Computron, I think, would be, you know, a solid bot. There's a different variety of figures. We've got, you know, the spaceship, we've got a car, we've got a motorcycle, we've got the drill, you know, and I think that's different enough. And maybe could, you know, there's a lot of reuse of molds, so maybe these could be used into something else down the line. You know what I'm saying? So Computron is definitely an interesting figure. I mean, we've got Minosaur. I'm pretty sure we're going to see Devastate at some point. Maybe aerial bots, but Computron is one of those robots, one of those combiners that just doesn't get enough love. Based on where we're seeing that, he was Combiner Wars, I believe, and they did do a figure on him. They've been third parties, you know, have done Computron, but I think it's time to really do a nice Computron set based on the Legacy type figures and the combination of parts and materials they do now. More solid joints. The figures are definitely more solid now. There's still some hollow stuff, but it seems to, when you get a War for Cybertron trilogy figure out of the box compared to those Titans Return, Power of the Primes, Combiner Wars. It is definitely an uptick of materials, and I hope we'll see that going forward. So Computron is definitely one I would like to see, just based on the uniqueness of the figure. Very solid, and I think it'd be cool just to have Grimlock with him too. So, and then the final one is one that I really think would work good for the Autobots, and that's Defensor. Emergency vehicles. I even think they could do a pack, like a big pack, and sell this at some point, like they did with the Combiner Wars. But maybe they do it individually. Individually, I think helps people accumulate. If you release these and spread them out, then people are definitely able to buy the Combiner and form it, instead of having to throw a whole chunk of $150, $200 down to buy all the parts of Combiner at once. That makes it just a little bit tougher for your average consumer to pick up a figure at one time. So I'm hoping they'll do Defensor. They're, in general, the Combiner, I think, looks nice. I like some of the individual figures. I like them in alt mode. I like the emergency vehicles. What is it? Groove, I think, is the motorcycle. I think that would be interesting to see their take on that and how they could do that. So that is definitely the third Combiner out of 3 that I would like to see Legacy tackle going forward, or whatever the new name after Legacy. I don't know if Legacy is going to be a continuous, we're going to do 3 parts of a trilogy of Legacy, or if it's going to be Legacy, then something else, and something else. But hopefully we'll see these 3 Combiners at some point. So put in the comments, let me know, what do you think? What Combiners would you really like to see going forward? Just give it a little thought, we're definitely getting the Stunticons, and I love the Stunticons. Trust me, I have like 4 versions of Minosaur. So really love those guys, but I think it's time to show a little love to the other Combiners, and Hasbro to step out and just do solid bots for these 3 guys. Let me know. Put that in the comments. Check out, the other Rejecticons, like I said, and share this video with your friends, comment, do all that great stuff. I really would appreciate it. Been a Transformers discussion video. Haven't done anything Transformers in a while. Stay tuned. I've got a bunch of stuff to roll out to you, so hopefully you'll check out those videos and keep watching the channel. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you down the road.